In tonight's coronavirus coverage, the City of Fresno is delaying its weekly testing for unvaccinated employees due to logistics. In August, the city announced that starting the first week of September, thousands of city employees have to be vaccinated or undergo weekly COVID testing. CBS 47's Medeiros Babb joins us live from Fresno City Hall in Medeiros. Why is the date being pushed back?
Well, Catherine, the plan was supposed to be rolled out last Friday, but now won't be happening until the 13th. And that's because the city is still navigating how to test thousands of employees each week and what they are going to do with those employees while they're awaiting results.
So we want to make sure that as we roll this out on the 13th, that we ensure that we have obviously the safety and health guidelines to conform with, but also that we don't stretch our folks thin.
On August 4th, Fresno's city manager sent this letter over to 4,000 employees about a new policy. Show proof of vaccination or get tested every Monday and Friday for COVID-19. Council President Luis Chavez says because only 38% of employees have a COVID vaccination, the policy has been more difficult than originally expected. One of the biggest logistical issues so far is that if a test result is pending, the policy says employees cannot work, impacting departments with staffing shortages like Fresno Fire and Police.
The last thing we need is for first responders to be sidelined and not be able to respond to service calls. And as
vaccination rates are higher in the police and fire departments at around 60% of first responders fully vaccinated. The Fresno Police Department has already implemented a mandatory overtime policy to deal with the high crime rate locally. Chief Paco Balderrama says officers might be called in and have to work even more if other officers' results are still pending.
Well, we're going to have to fill the gaps with overtime, and eventually that money's going to dry up too, because it's not an endless pit. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we all need to pull together and do the right thing, and that's work harder and protect our families by getting the vaccine.
Fire Department spokesperson Shane Brown says despite the challenges, first responders will step up to ensure community safety.
We have members that are willing to step up and do to continue that level of service to the city. That's something that we take very seriously. We take a lot of pride in being able to serve the public, even as understaffed as we are.
Now, top Fresno officials and union leaders will be meeting tomorrow to try to wrap up any loose ends on the plan so that hopefully it will be ready by Monday. For now, reporting live from downtown Fresno, Medeiros Babb, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.